This morning, I signed an executive order issuing a state of emergency due to the threat posed by Hurricane Elsa. As of this morning, the National Hurricane Center reported that it was a Category 1 at 75 miles an hour. They just issued the 11 a.m. advisory, and it was downgraded to a tropical storm. So I think what we're dealing with is a strong tropical storm right on the edge of a Category 1 hurricane, but fortunately has gone just a little bit below. So there's about 70 mile per hour sustained winds that have been registered. Now the impacts from the storm, whether it's a strong tropical storm or a weak hurricane, will begin affecting the Florida Keys and portions of the South Florida peninsula as early as Monday. Possibly spreading northward through the peninsula on Tuesday, depending on the track. We have a building here in Surfside that is tottering. It is structurally unsound, and although the eye of the storm is not likely to pass over this direction, you could feel gusts in this area. We don't know. It's definitely a possibility. And so I know the mayor and both mayors have supported demolishing the building. We brought in on the state level the Department of Transportation engineers to examine the remaining structure and propose different paths forward for demolition. I'm pleased to announce the state will pay for all costs associated with the demolition of the remaining structure. Yesterday we spoke with both County Mayor Cava and City Mayor Burkett's teams, who made the decision to pursue the demolition for the building. I'm supportive of it. I think it's the right thing to do. At the end of the day, that building is too unsafe to let people go back in. I know there's a lot of people who were able to get out, fortunately, who have things there. We're very sensitive to that, but I don't think there's any way you could let somebody go up in that building given the shape that it's in now. And so if the building is taken down, this will protect our search and rescue teams because we don't know when it could fall over. And of course, with these gusts potentially, that would create a really severe hazard. So our mission is to expedite it as soon as possible. So we hope it will impact it in a minimal way. Obviously, the more the storm pushes west, the 11 a.m. advisory actually nudged it back a little east. The further west the storm tracks, the less likely you're going to have impacts here in Surfside. However, given this plan, and if this plan's able to go forward, it's the opinion of the Division of Emergency Management and Director Guthrie that this building can be brought down prior to those impacts. And so if you have the building down and you start to see wind pick up, that may not even necessitate them stopping at all at that point. It depends. If they are out there though, and you start to get some of these gusts with that structure there, that would be a real hazard, and I would imagine it would likely cause them to do a work stoppage. So taking the building down, given the fact that the storm is coming and given the fact you were going to have to do this anyways, is the prudent thing to do, and I think it will lead to the course of action that most minimally disrupts the rescue efforts.